We'll end right now with a silver and a gold. Not bad if he can hold on to that position, but we do have the Russian Maxim KOVTUN, who would no doubt like to dethrone him from that position at the moment. He actually won the Cup of France last year.
Little departure for him. I kind of like it. A little risky putting a chain on your costume. You can get your hand stuck in there and screw up an element. Speaking of elements, 4 revolutions. That's big. Quad sound, triple toe, a little fight at the end, but that's exciting stuff. Putting some points on the board. That quad was big, huge. That's why he can score well. He can turn 4 times in the air. His difficulty is consistency. Didn't get that takeoff. The timing wasn't right, but got the 4 revolutions in anyways. Does it come to that where the quad doesn't even have to be perfect and they can still do them?
Apparently so.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Only guy to do 2 in the short, too.
Triple axel is not done jumping yet. So different than the skater we just saw. It was easy. Shoma, he put 3 of his jumps in the second half, getting a 10% bonus on this, whereas Maxim has done all his jumps 3 in a row, and now you've got a very lopsided program to deal with. It's one of the things that holds him back.
Strategy and choreography of a program is so important because it may be that he's tried it. You know, when he was doing the program, tried it different ways around and it just didn't work for him. I mean, he's a little bit older than Shoma. The dark pony. Yeah. So. In the end, you have to go with the strategy that works for you.
Well, as Phil Collins just said, selling everything, and he's selling the movement, and he's selling the steps. And I'm not sure he's selling it to himself. I just feel like I'm thinking too much instead of just enjoying it.
He might be selling, but is anybody buying? That's the question.
It's a fine line, isn't it? Between getting out on the ice and having everyone really follow along with you, or just watch you.
Maxim KOVTUN of Russia. He's a 2-time and reigning national champ. Looking for some big marks here in order to dethrone Japan's Shoma Uno, who is holding on to top spot.
Should get him lots of energy in that program, well executed and big quads.
Yeah.
Well, we will have his marks when we return here on Road to the Olympic Games, so don't go anywhere. Of Russia, he was at the recent Mordovian ornament event and won that one, so feeling pretty good entering into the Grand Prix season.
I actually really enjoyed the first 10 seconds of choreography, and then you gotta have fun watching a guy do a quad sound that big. Little struggle with his first 2 jumping passes, which didn't give him extra points. He actually lost points in quality, but that guy elevates. Those are high jumps. Trouble is, they're too high for how far they go across the ice, making them very difficult to land, kind of like a plane coming down too steep.
And compared to a Patrick, who, even if he doesn't do the jumps, I'm sold on the rest of the program. I can just watch him skate. Because he did all his jumps in the first half of the program, for me, watching him skate is not as interesting.
Well, he's going to need a big number here. 89.57 is what he's going to need.
Yeah, Shoma really put a big score up.
And he will not do it. 86.82 to put him in second.
You should be happy. That's a good score, though.
Very good.
Maxim obtained a total score of 86.82.
So the young skater from Japan gets gold on the Grand Prix circuit here. Maxim KOVTUN of Russia will take silver, and Daisuke Murakami of Japan will also be on the podium. He will take bronze. He also took bronze at Skate Canada. Dennis 10, you can see they're finishing off the